This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 23 of Build Your Own R2-D2 from Fanhome. Now, this issue, we've got some parts and some parts that we're not going to use yet. These, the metal framework ring is for the bottom of the head, which we haven't finished building the head yet, so we can't use that yet. We've got a plastic part, which we will be putting on. I've dug out 2 screws and 2 nuts to attach said part. So I'll put those to there. Let's have a look at the magazine first, and then go on from there and do the actual part of the build. Back to the studio. Building the Galaxy. Yeah, it's stuff they did. Oh, it was a stunt double. Colin stayed in Norway to film sequences such as the scene where he pulled himself up underneath the AT-AT, which was done using a helicopter. I didn't know that. I never knew that, but that's interesting to know. Yeah, creating the ice caverns, obviously hanging them upside down. Bit about Mark. The Lin demolition mech. An autonomous mine layer. Oh, that's what it is. I never knew what that was, but it's a mine layer apparently. It lays mines. Lothal, yeah, more stuff from Rebels. DARPA challenges. Oh, this is quite interesting. This is going across the desert sort of thing. It's very, yeah, self-driving cars, solving problems and things. It's very good. 132 miles of rugged desert terrain. Yeah, I like the look of that. That seems like a brilliant idea. I'd love to see it and be involved in it, but I don't know anything about it. So there we go. Right, the building of this time, we are extending the framework. We've got one more piece to put in place after this, but let's do this one first. I have got the head on its storage mounting bracket, so I don't need that for now. We do need this, and if I turn it around the same way as is in the picture, then I can put that more easily in place where it goes there. It'll only go the one way up. You can't get it the wrong way around. But yeah, there's two nut holes, 2 pegs, 2 screws come through and hold it all in place. So that goes there. One of the nuts will go over there, and then while holding that in place, manipulating it and turning it and tweaking it, it needs 1 screw to go in place. I can get it on the end of the screwdriver-ish. It's that hole that I'm aiming for. I can't see from here to get it in the right place, and it's not on the screwdriver correctly either when it doesn't work. Have I got any extra fingers? Let's get that there, because I still need to hold that nut in place while I'm doing all of this. And is that the right place, or is that the other place? This is the one we're going over that side, so it is I did have the right place in mind. I just wasn't lining it up very well. So that will go through there. I'll tighten that down a little bit, but not too much. I learn from my mistakes. I'll get that organised on there this time first. Then I don't have to worry about it while I put that other nut in place on there. Hold that in place. Turn over, coming on the other side this time. Get that in there, and then tighten it down. Tighten down the first one as well. And that is the completed assembly so far. This is the start of the bit that's going to go across the bottom, just like we did around the other 2 layers, and this is the base layer, but not quite yet. We've got a little bit more to put in there, and then I think we're starting on that bit. But before we even do that, I'll put that back on the storage device. This month's delivery does contain a special bonus gift, which I've already opened because I was anxious It is the R2d2 Mug. Please retain this information for future reference. You're not going to retain it for future reference. It's a mug. How much more do you need to know about other than it's a mug? It's got R2d2 on it. It's got a nice picture of R2, and indeed the words Star Wars R2d2, and it is the 2021 Lucasfilm Limited version. I do have I got it to hand? I was going to sort it out before I did everything, but then I forgot and didn't. But I know exactly where it is. It's just over here. Let me reach it and grab my original mug, which is used as a sanding stick holder. Yeah, it's dusty and full of muck. You wouldn't want to drink out of that one. I might have got some paint on it at some point around the years. A little bit different. This is the 2017 version from D'Agostini. Obviously Disney Lucasfilm, suitable for dishwasher use. So this is slightly different. Yeah, the font is a bit bolder on this one. This one, the old one, also wasn't printed very straight. It doesn't line up in the middle, and the R2 was again a bit rubbish. So this one is a completely different picture, in fact. Yeah, all in all, much nicer this time round. They are the same size. Yeah, they're the same size. Everything else appears to be the same. It's just that the printing is much nicer this time round. Obviously, they've put the trademark thing on there rather than there. But yeah, that's a nicer mug all around. The blue is obviously not quite so blue. I like the colour better on that. But the printing is a bit rubbish. It's not perfect on that one either. But it's a lot better on the new one. So I'm happy to have the new one used for something. I might use it for spoon storage, or I don't know, but yeah, there we go. A nice comparison for you from the original D'Agostini version of the kit to the Fanhome version of the kit, and the free gifts indeed. So that's that. There's nothing to show you on the back of the magazine, as there ever is on these partworks. So that was that. That was indeed issue, I can't remember now which one I did, 23. So I shall see you very shortly for 24, and continuing on from that, I've got another 3 of these to build this month until we wait for the next delivery. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye for now.